in for David Hamburg. Speaker Pelosi and I had a chance to discuss impeachment. Mr. Dean, who wrote that? Haven't we been too long in not giving Trump a meaningful moniker? Should it be deranged Don, deadbeat Don, demagogue Don? Thoughts, please, comments. Mr. Dean, who wrote that?
Date night.
I assume that was mine.
It was yours. We are witnessing Trump's massive cover-up of his criminal behavior as POTUS. He's incapable of accomplishing anything. Mr. Dean, you know who wrote that?
I suspect that was me again.
Yeah.
It was you.
That was today at the Judiciary Committee hearing. Jerry Nadler called lessons from the Mueller report, presidential obstruction and other crimes. Now,
so I'm thinking about it's been like such a what do you call it disruptor of motion technologies or whatnot beyond disruptors of state and federal mergers. Now the whole thing of it is.
I'm clearly not a fact witness,
is that
but I hope I can
this
give
is
them
not
some context
who you think it is. That is not Dick
how
Cheney.
strikingly like Watergate
And
what we're seeing now. And as
what you see is like you want to sit up here, maybe read the game as you say,
was the point of this
without just because you sound such and such. I mean, like, so you know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm saying the whole idea of it is oh, he's not allowed. Or that's the whole idea of the frustration of level of things are. It's like, even within your own people, they're like, who, me? Like, I'll play for Louisville. Who, me? You know what I mean? I mean, it's so handicapped. Where it's like, the only good thing you can see pure is your pets and stuff like that, and stuff like that. Beyond the disruptor of what 72? How long was it? 72, 48 hours. So you get back into the whole idea of I'm not gonna say you get back into the whole this whole rigmarole. I don't even want to say it, okay? Because you get back in the whole swing of things and like, oh, I'm watching the news, I'm interfacing with the news and stuff like that. Or the disruptor said, oh wait, we made some under the table deals, and I'm like, and they said you have to reconfigure. I'm like, well, wait, what happened with all the things that you did for 6 months? 6 months ago, and then the prank of. He says a prank. He said, you know, just something get hanging on YouTube, being hung on YouTube. And so it's like the disruptor. Oh, well, you know, we just want to make sure. You never know. The bureaucracy is so obscene. It's like which way did he go? You know, which way did he go? The bureaucracy is so vast. I mean, I don't know what to call it. Multiple. You know what I mean? And it's like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like aggregated bureaucracy. And how do you untape aggravated bureaucracy? You just kind of like, you say, damn, you know what I'm saying? I seen a French twist like 2 days ago, but that was like 2 days ago. You know what I'm saying? And that was it. And that's all you can say. And you say, oh, it's pathetic, right? And I was like, yeah, that's basically it. But you don't know. But you don't know.
That's why I kept saying, like, Mr. Greenjean is here. He was.
Well, I don't know.
I think referencing.
But I don't know. And you can try to get up to speed to it, right? Because you know it's like, oh, it's a 6-day work week. What do you call it? You know what I'm saying?
Were you taken aback at all by how personal some of the attacks by Republicans were? I mean, did you expect the hearing to be as contentious as it was?
I did, actually.
And you know,
I know the players. I've watched them before. I watched them badger Hillary Clinton. They're all flamethrowers.
I didn't badger Hillary Clinton. I brought the facts. The fact that, you know.
I don't say for everything granted. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're supposed to say, well, you know what I'm saying? What did Microsoft think about such and such of this graphic here? I'm like, oh man, you know what I mean? If you use that type of bureaucracies, you're talking about aggregate. Well, here, you peel that off. You peel that off. You peel that off. Like onions, and you're like, you know what I'm saying? And like, damn, there you go. And then you get fresh back into it Wednesday, and like, I like that, but, you know. I forgot myself, but you know what I mean? Like, there's something outside, so.
And again, John
so you still, the disruptor still is on. So the configuration still is on under it.
The night before. The night before
and so
John Dean's on CNN.
you're like, you can figure that. It was like, well, what did you hear? I'm like, I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You serve water from the left. That's all I know. I'm not sure exactly. DC United is all of a sudden confused with Geller Park, and I'm like, you'll never win, Walt. You'll never win. And I'm like, damn, man. You know what I mean? Why is it Shooter Hanson? Why do I have to say these things? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And all this stuff and talking about UB Nice magazines or whatnot, right?
Go to get his voiceover back. John, in a letter to the House.
And like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to watch them do with a crunched up face talking about, I insist. You rather have something that you rather look at.
Trump campaign describing it